Hello, hello, hello. Yes, checking stream. Can I hear it? Hello. Checking sound. Sound. Okay, it's on 50. Strange. Why is it not that large? Speaker, sound devices. The volume is 66. So okay, let's make it 7. So what's going on? Mic here. Hello. Okay, let's put a little bit more. Yeah, this looks a little bit better, yeah? Okay. Hello, Mr. Danish Theory, how are you? Well, I woke up 3 minutes before the start of the tournament, had to run and start the tournament first, and now, you know, I can connect the stream. So, but we're here. I mean, that's why, you know, Mr. PRH, thank you for subscribing. Hello, Mr. Dillman, how are you? Thank you, guys. Alright, so this was pretty weird. At some point I thought I was much better here. So bishop h4 is okay, castle is okay, rook b8, and rook f3 is pretty okay, b4 is bad, yeah? So I wondered if you played something like bishop d7, maybe what would I do? And then there is knight f7, rook h7, okay, and then rook f8. And then bishop g5, b4, take. E4, not queen e1, yeah? Queen e1 is probably okay, but there's rook b2 here. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna focus on the tournament a little bit. So FIDE Master destroyed Naka in 26 moves in round 2 game. Yeah, I started late a little bit, sorry about that. Some national master destroyed Naka in 26 moves. Wow. I mean, that happens, yeah. It happens, guys. Even to the best. Even with the best, it does happen. So the question is, a4 is necessary or not? Yeah, these are very interesting structures. Very, very interesting structures. It's a little bit passive, but it's like Alekhine. The bishop is closed by its own pawn, but it could be strength, yeah. Who knows? All right, so if I play, I take, and play, let's say knight c5, knight e6, and my bishop is kind of stuck, yeah. If I play knight c5, bishop here. So we got our queen out, that's good. Good stuff. Now I have to solve the other problem, yeah? We gotta solve the other problem. Danger he wants to take, maybe, yeah? Take here, here. Withdraw. Большая. Oh my god, Andromeda. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's really bad. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely know what you mean. I mean, I wasn't even close as my mom, but she passed away last year. I was very, very upset. I mean, the last 2 years I lived in St. Petersburg. I didn't talk to her much, but I knew she was there. We could talk sometimes. It was a good feeling, but then we moved here and she passed away, and it's like it's tough to realize she's gone. I still have her Skype. I still see those conversations. Then the questions: what could I have been done better? Yeah. All right, man. Um, all right, thank. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I have a feeling this was big advantage. So what did I do wrong here? Rook g1. And now it's winning. Oh, king f5, of course. And this. And the threat of his rook h1 mate. Yeah, I had a feeling that this is winning, but this mating pattern, for some reason I messed it up. I didn't see it. I saw this, but I didn't see bishop e5. After bishop e5, he has to take on e5, yeah. Alright, see guys, even with just the pawn down, it's very easy to really mess things up. Alright, but let's evaluate this position. So I should have played 96, and I rook d1, queen c7. So the queen doesn't belong on a5, yeah. That is the lesson. Oh, nice tactics. 94. Wow. So I played this immediately, and so 97 and queen c7, yeah. That's the critical idea. You gang up on this pawn, because when I messed it up like this, it's white is better. So the queen has to be on c7, okay? Don't play queen a5. Actually, what you can do is play queen c7 and rook to a5, and then you hit this e5 pawn very hard. Alright, I just woke up. I really need to brush my teeth. Sorry. Waiting for the big break after this game. Then I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Very fast. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that there is this line. I keep forgetting there is this line. Everybody knows this dc5, queen b2, they all analyze it, yeah, for sure. They all have analyzed this, for sure. This could be the problem. King G1, yeah. King G1 just wins. Oh my god. c2 first. Shit. Castle, rook d8, a4, b5. Very strange position. And I almost played it well. Yep, everything is well, but no time. If I play king g1, I just realized I could play it. And king h2, and it's just went, yeah. Because I have this. Rook c7 is bad, king b8. Queen b1, bishop e7, oh, bishop c7. Alright, no time. Yeah. Ah, that's pre-auto, okay. Alright, I'll be back, I need to brush my teeth. That was a good game. That was a good game. I outplayed him, and then with seconds on the clock, I didn't see the move. King g1 just wins, yeah. What is the difference if he plays rook f8? King h2. There is queen can't move because he needs to protect the pawn, yeah. And then how does he play? Like if he plays king b8, then oh, I want you. Okay, right. I just want to take this pawn. Right. Okay. So queen b1, take rook c7. But then you just check and take this pawn and you win. Alright, unfortunate time loss. Very unfortunate. No, okay. Nothing to be done. Alright, time is a factor. Yeah, actually London system, if you don't remember the line, it could be pretty dangerous. Yeah, I guess we'll need to take a look at this line. Because if you don't know, it's like more or less forced. And if you don't know it, then you're pretty much screwed. Computer says black is just better. Wow. The problem is that if you take, And d4, there's bishop g4, yeah? Or e5. Apparently this is not so bad, but queen a3. Yeah, so this is how things can get really crazy here. Apparently white is okay. But there's also bishop g4 immediately. And then there is this line. And this is like theory, okay? And black is better. Wow. So maybe not here. Maybe queen b1, yeah. Actually, rook b1, queen c3, bishop b2. Something like this. Very, very tricky, but he can just take. And you take with the queen, of course. See, the computer doesn't know how to evaluate this, yeah? It's ultra sharp. This is ultra sharp. I get a feeling white should be better because of the superior development, yeah? At the cost of a pawn, you're almost ready to castle, your pieces are developed. It can't be bad for white. But if it is advantage, it's a different story. Queen b5 is the only move. So... And the computer was saying that you can take this, but no, you cannot take, yeah? So 97. If you take on c6, no good. And you cannot take it because queen b7. 98. It doesn't seem right. So this might be better for white, yeah? But then again, if e5, you take, rook b1, queen c3. Yeah, this line also. Wait, the computer takes on e5, yeah. Bishop g4, rook b1, queen c3. Is knight c6, right? So queen a2 is queen c1. Big advantage, so you have to play queen a3. And now you have to play f3 probably. Check on b5 is kind of deadly. But maybe he's okay. And you have to find the only move, bishop e2. But the idea to play this. And it has to play h5. Wow. Why? Why does it have to... what? Why h5? What h5? Alright, so maybe next time I play this line, yeah? See, I just spent 5 minutes analyzing this line and it's not so bad actually. Giga, thank you for subscribing, man. 3 years. Thanks. Hi, Joa by chess. What? So it's ready, yeah? It is ready. White is playing classic already. Very classical writing, yeah. Alright, what do you want, man? I'm okay with the draw. I'm pretty okay with the draw. After losing last game, I'm fine with the draw. So I had to play e4 without playing d4, yeah. F5 and e4. Yeah, 5 was the move that did not enter my mind. But yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Pretty standard actually. For some reason I thought only e4 I take with the piece on e4. Why is d3 good? What? Queen f5. Okay. So I had to play 5 here, yeah. d3 rook b4, still draw. Yeah, I had to play rook e3 to stop knight b3, of course. After knight b3 he's better. Alright, 2 Canadians today, yeah? This guy is without a name actually. I have no idea who this is. Guys, do you know who this is? Guys, can you find who this is? Because I have no idea who this guy is. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I won 3 games. I lost 1. This was first draw. Still, that IM played at 89% accuracy. It's a lot. It's a big problem with online chess. It's a little bit too much for an IM. Probably should report him actually. Just to make sure he is on the radar. Oh my god. This line. This bishop. And if knight b3, maybe. I don't know, I want to do something. I don't know what. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I want to do something. Can I play like these? No idea. Black's probably fine. Black is probably fine. Probably should have played queen d3 first or something, I don't know. C5. He has C5, shit. Fuck. I thought he didn't have C5. +4 this endgame. Okay, good evaluation. Wow. And G4. Yeah, I play rook C4. And I wasn't sure what is this. Looks correct, yeah. Ah, king E4. No, that's a win. Yeah. All right. No immediate G5. You mean in this position? G5? Because of G4. It's a Zugzwang. He has one move, you have one move. One move precisely. And he's in Zugzwang. So I have enough tempos, okay, so he's lost. He loses this pawn, which is everything. So he played this. And I can play g4 here immediately, but... Oh, this is actually not good. Because he has h4, oh my god. So I actually played incorrectly, I should play this. Because of this, and then you play f3. So he has to play f6. Then you just play this, yeah. Oh, okay, so when he played this, I had to play g4. Because g5 leads to f3. Has to play this, and then you play h4, and you still win. So g3 is incorrect. I mean, g3 is okay, but here h4, g4 is incorrect because he had this move, g6, which I missed. And then we have to go into this, and obviously both of us didn't see this idea that he can play like this. Very strong idea. King g5 here, take is a draw, so king f6. If he plays king g2, this is f4. Wow, actually king f7, yeah. So he has only one move. And then, Mr. Dillman, we get our favorite queen endgames, right? We love queen endgames, guys, right? We absolutely cannot live without the queen endgames. Yeah. So you see, it's important, yeah? But in a blitz game, it's very tough. Very, very tough. I mean, that game I lost was white to Prioto in a completely winning position on time. Really is bad. It was really bad. Alright, we got it. Grandmaster. Okay. So on the standings, they have perfect people. They have perfect people. So he wants to go into this. Then I have this, no? I see. I see. This probably is incorrect. It's probably, not correct? I'm curious. Probably should have taken an f5 or something. Very complicated actually. Position. Muy complicado. I don't know who is better. Yeah, I played as white also. Very dangerous. But I think I should have played a 4 or 5 very early. Yeah, they actually play 97 or something, but okay, bishop e3. 97 immediately probably better, but okay. Yeah, after I take on e2, white is better, yeah, obviously. But why not here? I just b6, okay. Okay, but I think it's still, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't play a 4 or 5 because then white is a little bit better always. 92 is a little bit passive. I mean, a 4 or 5 is like so standard. Bishop h6 probably okay also. So cb4 actually is correct. And I should have played queen c7 immediately, but okay. I found this idea anyway. And 93 is correct. The only problem is if he takes and knight d4, yeah. 96. I didn't know what was this. I thought this was better for me, but if I have this move, then it's probably better, yeah. Then it is better. Because knight on e6, in a blitz game, this knight is extremely annoying. This knight is extremely annoying in a blitz game. And king h8 maybe, yeah. And that's it. Black survives. Rook d7, bishop d7, no mates. Everything is covered. Knight has no squares. No points of entry. Queen needs to get here, but it's impossible. And even if he gets here, rook goes to f7. You see, it's still very tricky, huh? Some targets. It's pretty tricky in a blitz game. But he cannot protect this anyway also. Then you find d5, which is... Apparently he's on Zugzwang. Queen can't really move. Maybe here. You improve, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kramnik is playing, but Kramnik lost some points somewhere. He made one draw and he lost to... Kramnik lost to National Master, okay. Okay. We'll check the game later. Because I don't want to end up... Okay, Pandaren, okay. I would say e4 is a safer move than d4. e4 is safer than the London system. Trip down the memory lane. Very well. Just get rid of this guy. Yeah, in the Blitz game, I don't remember all the intricacies of... you have to take on b5, obviously. But I don't remember anything, so... that's why I didn't play it. This is the main line, of course. Alright, very good judgment by Mr. Van Doren that I don't remember this line. So it's a draw. Knight c2, bishop g4, queen d2, I think is okay. Queen c3, and it's just equal, yeah. I can take on b5 actually, maybe. Yeah, just equal, yeah. Completely equal. Wait, after queen e2 it's advantage white, why? Just dead draw. Alright, fair enough. Well, this is Blitz game. National Master gets a win over Kramnik. Sure. I mean, come on, guys. It's standard in this tournament. What do you expect? It's standard. National Masters, they get this reputation, adrenaline rush when they beat super grandmasters like Kramnik, which they would never beat in a classical game. But on the internet, you know, you can hide your face and then say, hey, I beat the famous Kramnik. So let's see this game. King f1. Imagine seeing this move. Can you imagine Kramnik's reaction upon seeing this move? Oh my god, psychology at its best, yeah. You play King f1 and Kramnik starts thinking, shit, is this the first line by the computer? Really? This guy is cheating? Boom, 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 chain reaction, you stop playing chess, yeah. You switch into this angry cheating mode. Very smart. Although King h1 is the first line. But g5 is not accurate, yeah. And now King f1 actually paid off because g5 is terrible. g5 is just terrible. First line. First line. Yeah, I think Kramnik at this point, he was already like, I am playing cheater. Which I don't blame him. Which I don't blame him. Okay. Naka, after losing the game, he won 7 in a row. Prioro, the guy who beat me, he won a lot of games also. He lost to Wesley, but then after beating me, he beat... he beat some other guy and then he lost to Wesley. Alright. Okay. Beating me is not correct. He sort of flagged me. No, okay, that's not correct. He beat me on time. Okay, that's most precise. Most precise wording. I lost on time in a winning position. which kind of sucks, obviously. So Wesley is okay, but Priodo misses knight h4, which is why you need to play knight f3 here, and then you stabilize. But he missed knight h4, and after this he's completely lost. Pretty much. Wait. He had chances actually. Because Wesley is not doing this. Wesley is worse after knight f5 and bishop c1? What? He missed knight f5, bishop c1 for real? Oh my god, Wesley could have lost this game. He's very lucky Priodo is... Knight f3. Oh my god, Priodo plays knight f3 and it's a draw. What the hell, man? And now of course you're lost. My god. Jesus Christ, man. Blitz. This is Blitz. GM Win Hunter. I like the term Mr. Pifimoso. Yeah, that certainly is a little better than Super FM, yeah? Or Super National Master. Which is also okay. But GM Hunter. I would call it GM Scalp Hunter, yeah? I mean, National Master plays at 90% accuracy against Kramnik. He's probably gonna get a warning, at least. But you see, the reason is they can get away with it because if you just play normal chess and then you suddenly match Kramnik, there is humongous incentive to try to use the engine to beat him, right? And then you switch back to normal because you don't have to use engine anymore, yeah? Because if you beat the great Kramnik, you basically made it. On the internet chess world, you're done. You're forever, your name is forever channeled into the annals of chess online history as one of those lobies who beat Kramnik. And then you play the rest of the games on online chess, the rest of your life you play normal as you normally do. Yeah. But you just might be tempted to use the engine in this one game only in your whole career, right? And then you never catch a guy like that because he never used engine again. He doesn't have to. He got what he wanted. He got his win over the legendary Kramnik. See? That is the problem with online chess. Because the only problem for these guys is to have this thing on their consciousness, right? Do they feel guilt about it, right? And I think that in their minds, you know, the benefits of beating somebody like Kramnik far outweighs the any conscious you know, regrets, yeah. Makes no sense using engine for fame. You're wrong, Mr. ABD. You're absolutely wrong. Beating legendary Kramnik is a lifetime achievement. Pretty much. It's like beating Kasparov. Imagine if you played Garry Kasparov like once in your lifetime. And you know that you can get away with cheating, right? And if you're kind of a person that winning is everything, no matter the resources or the ways you win. And there are a lot of people like that. For them, achieving a goal at any cost is a very common thing, man. Are you telling me there are not many people who will achieve their goals at any cost? Come on. In business, yeah? You destroy your position. What are you talking about, man? It's pretty normal. It applies to chess too. It doesn't matter. For these people, fraud doesn't matter because you achieve your goal. Okay? So it's not a fight that you can win by trying to prevent such cheating. The only way you win this is by educating these people about the harm they do. Right? First of all to others and then to themselves. But imagine if a person like this cheats only once and then he says, but I never do it again, right? I'm reformed. I just did it only once because I played this legendary guy and I wanted to have this win on my notch belt. Do you really think such a person would have any serious regrets about what he's done? No, no, not at all. He will actually sleep pretty comfortably because he knows he will never do it again. Okay? It's a human psychology thing. And thank God there are a lot of people for whom actually ethics is above the goal of winning at all cost. But unfortunately, winning at all cost psychology is ingrained in a competitive world where it's pervasive, whether it's business or sport. Why do you think the elite sports people, right, they've been trained for decades and they're still willing to use doping, right, to set the world record? Because otherwise, if you don't win medal, wasting all those years, sacrificing everything in your life and not achieving a result, it is a total failure. So would you live with a total failure, or you will try to win just one medal, one time, just using the doping once? But you win the medal and it's all worth it. And you never dope again, right? Because achieving that result after sacrificing everything for the last 2-3 decades of your life, do you really think? Yeah, it's a dilemma. So an FM paired against Kramnik should resign rather than win and be accused of cheating. Alright, so you think if I'm playing at 90% accuracy, basically playing top 3 lines of the engine the whole game, you think it's reasonable? Do you find that absolutely reasonable? And he's beating one of the legendary champions. The fact that Kramnik won previous wait a minute, is this freaking line? Oh my god, this is this fucking line. I hate this line. Kramnik won previous title Tuesday. Okay. I mean, it's a serious discussion, okay? I'm not trying to... I just want people to open to understanding of why this is happening. Why things like that are happening. I have a feeling I messed up somewhere. I have a feeling I messed up somewhere. Has 2 minutes to my 50 seconds. This is not good. This is not good. All right, actually, to me, it's not my business actually what happens in a Kramnik game. But as a professional, it's just painful to see stuff like this, okay? I mean, I shouldn't be the one who is raising all this fuss, actually. But I'm making a commentary, which is, I think, is a pretty important thing to do. You can have the draw, he knows it. Alright, so actually white is better, yeah? So d5. Queen d7 makes more sense, to be honest, of course. And then it's just equal. Queen c4 is... So how is he better? It just plays bishop where? Rook f1 and c6, yeah. That's what I thought, yeah. I was thinking maybe this is better for white. Just take. And b4, yeah. This is better for white, probably. But maybe not so much. Queen b7. Knight f5. k6. Mr. ABD Al Rashid, that wasn't a hard position to win. Okay, man. Right. Please tell me your opinion is backed by a Grandmaster title with at least 10 tournament victories in your lifetime over the opposition of 2,500. And tell me you're an expert in a lot of openings with a similar structure. Can you provide me with all that data, please? So that I know that your expertise is at the highest level. Please send me your International Master, Grandmaster certificate from the FIDE ranking, and then I'll take you seriously. Alright. I mean, it's very easy to come here in the chat and just open your mouth and blab absolute stuff. But, you know, if you're not an expert in the area, you know that you kind of look pretty, not pretty when you say stuff and make it pretty obvious that you have absolutely no clue what you're talking about. The position was very easy to win. Okay, man. Sure. And we're looking forward to your next win of the title Tuesday, since you're such an expert in all the chess positions. I mean, if this guy can beat Kramnik, why not? Yeah, you got a chance, man. Just if you have National Master, it's enough. Just come and play title Tuesday and beat everybody, yeah? If you can beat Kramnik, why don't you beat Naka? Actually, Naka lost today, yeah? So, okay, yeah. All these National Masters, FIDE Masters, they're beating Super Grandmasters. Pretty normal. Yeah, let's do that. So, come and play next title Tuesday, kick ass, yeah? Beat everybody. Win the tournament. It's easy money. I mean, what are you waiting for? If this is so easy, I mean, why do we need to spend decades of time trying to learn and understand chess, yeah? If you can just come here and then, like, I don't know how many years of training you have, how many practice you have, like, if you can just come and beat everybody, yeah? Why not? Yeah. Then you should open the lecture and say how to become a winner of title Tuesdays and how to win Naka, how to beat Kramnik, how to beat, I don't know, Firouzja, yeah, without spending decades, yeah, without getting Grandmaster titles. That would be a successful course, you know? A lot of people will sign up, you'll make a lot of money. For real. I mean, tell people your secrets. Come on. Alright. Undefeated. Now you're bringing another factor into the equation. Now you're sidestepping. You bring another factor equation trying to make it sound logical. Alright, well, let's just stop, okay? Let's stop. You have less than 1% chance of being correct in this matter. But you do have that chance. So we're not gonna argue about it. Knight g6. Right, centralize, d5. Whoa. Whoa. It's actually not a good move. Yeah, because of that. Because of that, yeah. Because of that. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Actually, what the hell am I doing? What the heck am I doing? I don't have time. But white is better because my rook gets to e4, he has pawns on the dark squares, but probably it's a draw. Because he plays rook f5, rook h5. But he's not better, because I managed to improve my bishop and rook. Yeah, they're playing blitz openings, which you know, which are offbeat lines. It's a pure blitz line, but you gotta know it. Unfortunately, I don't know this stuff. I thought about bishop b3. I wasn't sure about this. Take. Yeah, bishop f7. Yeah. Yeah, I saw this, but bishop e7 probably. Knight e2, queen f5. Bishop c2, queen to 7. Final queen h5. Queen e7. Yeah, it's only after the game that you can look up this line, unfortunately. But your white is gone. Alright, a little better for white, yeah. A little bit. It's not like it's a big advantage. I mean, it's still, material is equal. It's just slightly better for white thanks to the structure. Potential knight a5 or something, yeah. Get to these guys, or b8. And it's still not very clear. Okay, now it's a pawn, yeah. Even if you have a pawn, it's like pair of bishops. Alright. Blitz openings. Can't do much. King's Gambit? Dude, I have no idea. I have problems against King's Gambit myself. I cannot play it as white or black. Okay? I mean, if somebody plays King's Gambit against me, last time I played King's Gambit as black was probably against Aman in some Arena Kings or something, which was 2-3 years ago. Somehow I managed to win the game. I have no idea. I don't even remember the game. Anyway, we were saying, like, you know, how these guys, you know, we're discussing these guys, but Kramnik is 8.5 out of 10, and Naka is 8.5 out of 10, despite losing those games early on. Why? Because they're beating the rest of the guys. Kramnik actually beat this guy that I just drew with. Wait, how did he... But he managed to get the normal position out of the opening. What I got out of the opening was, you know... Bishop b6, pretty weird. Okay. What? Alright, so how many points I lost? I made 3 draws and I lost 1 game. That means I'm not doing well. Yeah, he has to play this. G6. What? For real? Why? I don't know, just develop, yeah. I mean, come on, whatever. Hmm. I'll take every single pawn you give me, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Every single pawn. This was a grandmaster. Okay. It's a final round, really? Oh, it's the last round. Okay. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean it's a final round? Where's my missing game? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's 2 draws, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So I lost 3 points. Unfortunately, I lost to this guy on time in the winning position. My brain was way too slow. This guy was a little bit suspicious, which I actually wanted to report this guy because he has no name. He's hiding. He's hiding something. I'm just reporting him. I'm not saying he's cheating, okay? just like sort of note that this guy might be suspicious. That's it. All right. So this was a draw. This was fair draw. He caught me. This guy was pretty solid. This guy caught me in a blitz opening. All right, pretty solid tournament anyway. Bortnik, 9 out of 10 was Dubov. All right, let's watch the games, right? Dubov versus Bortnik. Dubov's gonna win, yeah. Yeah, this is knight a8 and queen c8 wins the rook. All this also wins the rook. So that means Dubov wins the tournament, pretty much. So Naka cannot catch him. Alexeyenko cannot catch him. Naka and Kramnik. Kramnik is playing. Oh, Kramnik is playing Naka. Oh, whoa. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay, Naka. What? Why? What king g7? What? Looks like a draw, yeah? 95, d6. Oh, Naka is actually losing. King f8 is only move. Oh, king f7, king e7, 95. Looks like a draw. Wow, look at this. This is just a draw, yeah? Oh, e3, e2? No, it doesn't work. Wait, why not take the pawn? Oh, this is lost. Oh my god. King f3. Knight g2, e2 just wins. Come on, knight g2. Oh, this also wins. Whoa. Naka wins was black. He beats Kramnik was black. You see how much struggle this game was? And then you tell me, you know, it was very simple that the other guy, National Master, just beats Kramnik, no problem. Imagine the Grandmaster is making mistakes, but National Master doesn't. Sure, man. Alright, so let's see this. So Kramnik plays knight c4, knight d5. Usually Kramnik gets an advantage with white, pretty normal. But it's the kind of advantage in this particular situation which is not so easy. See, queen a3 is a mistake. Because after a5 you don't have a3 and your pawn chain is now gone. He missed bishop e5 with a large advantage. Because central pawn is very important. But huge advantage, not huge, but reasonable advantage for white. Extra pawn. f5. Very passive play by Kramnik. Bishop goes to c2 though. But after bishop got to c2, white has advantage again because bishop here is perfectly placed. White is ready to go king h1, f3, g4. That's the idea, okay? This bishop cements the queen side, prevents all the infiltration. But this bishop here takes away all the critical squares. And the idea is to play f3, g4 and open this bishop and start the counter-attack. Very nice. So let's see how that works. Yeah, knight d1 is a very strange move. I mean, it's very hard to see f4, but, you know, all your pieces are here, right? All black pieces are here. It makes sense that you should open the king side. I mean, it's not easy, yeah, to see this. But f4, yeah. Okay, knight d1. The idea is you put the knight on b5. Make sure your knight is pretty solid, okay? So who won the tournament? So Dubov clear first, Naka clear second, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at sharing third place, including Leon, Bortnik, Martinez, Alexeyenko, and Bailey. Wesley So is 8.5, Kramnik is 8.5, and yours truly is 8 points, with Aliriza, who also apparently didn't have a great tournament. He lost to Azaro and he lost to international master Jumag. All right, very interesting. But okay, let's see this game. I like to watch these games because they're very educational. So knight d7, knight c3, No knight c3. I'm very surprised Kramnik didn't play knight c3. Usually, you know, he is very, very, like, good with all this stuff. Ah, okay, he thought he can take this pawn. Why you cannot take this pawn? Bishop d3, queen has to go somewhere, but it has no squares. And then knight b5, knight d5. And you open the position with pair of bishops, which is what you want. Because knight b2 looks very, very passive. And bishop b3 is also very passive. Yeah, why it should be like starting to play here, open the bishops? I don't understand this. Bishop a2, my god, that bishop does not belong there. See, he puts his bishop. He spent 1, 2, 3 moves with the bishop. In the meantime, black improved his position. And now he plays f3. And he's still winning. White is still winning. He missed knight d3, but okay, fe4, knight d6. And after this move, he doesn't have advantage anymore. Yeah, he gave this very, very important bishop. And he gave black a chance, actually, to play knight d6. So imagine this. Black improves his pieces, and now all these are weaknesses simply because you traded this very important bishop. You gotta take this pawn b4, yeah? And if knight e4, but okay, you have to see this tactical idea. That you take queen f7, queen takes e8, which is very hard, obviously. But if you see this idea, it's +3, okay? Wow. And after knight d6, it's pretty much equal. And still not equal. After queen g3, white is still better. My god, this is Sicilian. This is why Sicilian is so difficult to master, because you have all this stuff. Incredible. Queen g5, not queen g3. Queen g3 is interesting, but queen g5 is the best. Rook f8, of course. And because of this weak king and very close pawns, white is worse. And he even took it, but okay, c4. h3, loss of time. He blundered knight f6, knight e4 with immediate draw. And remember how this was still a draw, right? And now it's no longer a draw. You had to play knight e5. Oh, you know what happened? After knight e5, you actually win a tempo. Because if you play this, you spend a tempo. But if you play knight e5 check, the king has to go. And if he goes here, you play d7, and you get the same position, but it's your move. And it's absolutely critical. It is absolutely critical. This tempo is absolutely critical. Because now you keep this pawn alive and it's 2 versus 2. It's draw. My god. And after this, it's winning. And this is winning. You guys see this? All it takes is one tempo to lose the game. One tempo. My god. Damn. So you guys now should... This is a perfect example of how one move is absolutely critical. Okay? Just one move difference. You give a check first, and then you play d7. You're threatening this. If check, still he has to play king e7. And then you get this position. And it's your move, and you have king f2, and you have king e3. And this is dead draw. All right. Yeah. Okay. You know, guys, I woke up like 3 minutes before Title Tuesday, right? I ran up, I turned on my computer. It was 1 minute before the start of the tournament. By the time I got on chess.com, 20 seconds left. Yeah. My hair is like this, my eyes like, you know, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. Then I had 2 games. I barely had time to take a piss after the second game. You know, after you wake up, what do? You go to the bathroom, right? I had no time to go to the fucking bathroom. So I ran here. You know, I played the game immediately. And then because the game started like really fast, you know, I run to the bathroom and I have to, like, you know, to keep the door open so I can hear if my game started or not. I put this on maximum volume, right? And I can't really take a piss normally because, you know, I'm afraid the game will start, right? So the next 2 games I'm playing, all right, so I managed to go to the bathroom, but I had no time to brush my teeth, and I feel like awful. If you don't brush your teeth, you know the stinking feeling in your mouth, right? It's horrible. So, you know, and then I run to brush my teeth, and I'm still like half awake. I didn't do any exercise. My body's sleeping. My mind is half asleep. You know, I was very lucky that in my first 2 rounds, my opponents, they just gave me some gifts, okay? So I brush my teeth, I run back, and I play Prioto, and he plays the super sharp line. And with my unawakened mind, I have to, you know, to start calculating this crap in a blitz game. You know, even in my top form, you know, having to deal with these complicated lines and having to calculate and try to judge correctly what's going on is already difficult. But in this state of mind, of course, I spent loads of time. So at the end of the time, with 2 seconds on the clock, I still did a good job. I got a winning position, right? But, you know, just when I realized I have King G1, I lost on time. I was about to play King G1, and my flag fell. Yeah, that's life. Drink coffee? Yeah, but who's gonna make a coffee, man? You know, I have to play the game. Yeah, okay, my wife can make coffee, but I don't drink coffee, first of all. But, you know, yeah, I actually have some tea. Yeah, that's good. Use an alarm clock. Yeah. Yeah, that's very funny, guys. Very, very funny. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so this was the tale of the first Title Tuesday. All right. All right, so now we can take a break. I can take a break. I can, you know, do some exercise. You know, wake up normally, and then I'll see you guys at the second Title Tuesday. Okay. All right. All right, gentlemen. I'll see you the second Title Tuesday. I mean, this tournament was still pretty good. Yeah, I didn't have any games where I was seriously in danger. Right, I played a lot of good guys. With Prioto, okay, it was a winning situation. This guy was very solid. There was never in danger. This guy played well, but okay, I was in a good form. This guy drew in the opening. This guy was a little bit better, but again, yeah, even with this guy, yeah, the only in danger with this guy, I was like really long time. But I'm curious about this evaluation here. So Rookie 1, 96, 93 is correct. Bishop C5, Rook F8, Bishop D6, and this is equal, yeah. But I had 37 seconds versus 1 minute and 53 seconds. It's not much. Yeah, probably A4 is not correct. You know what probably White should do? He should probably play A3, B4, keep the pawn here, but just to underline the fact that this is double pawn, yeah. I mean, the computer writes Rook A4. I have no idea what that is. What is Rook A4? To be honest, that kind of move I didn't even look at. What is the idea behind Rook A4? I don't understand. King B7. Okay, it's a stupid idea. So here, yeah, and I probably should have just played B4 here. So it has to play something like this. And then you just stand, yeah? And if you play as Rook B8, probably can just play Rook B1. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get, actually. Now Rook A8. Take, Rook A1. This, yeah, but still equal, yeah? He has double pawns, I have these weak pawns. This pawn is very, very low B, yeah? But he cannot get to this pawn. So, because under protection from this rook. Yeah, so again, the only problem is that he could try to flag me, which, you know, he plays C5, King C6, okay, Rook D5, Bishop C1. Yeah, c4, rook g5 check, right? So he plays this, and I was very lucky to see this idea because I hit this pawn and I managed to improve my bishop, and now white is better because his pawns are under attack. My bishop finally is playing, and I found this idea with rook e4, and he offers me a draw because, you know, I'm better, but he had 30 seconds advantage on my clock, and it's very hard to win this because he just sets up this fortress, right? And rook f5, rook h5, and he hits all these guys. So the computer says it's better for white because his king is stuck protecting this pawn while my king is active. But the problem is, you know, I have to find all this maneuvering stuff even to have a chance to try to win something, which is not much. Yeah. Rook e8 probably, yeah. Again, rook e8, rook h5, immediately hitting this guy. Bishop f6, rook f5, and then I have to find rook e6, hitting this formation. And then I'm gonna play this. And then it's just equal. See, it's still equal, all right? So, you know, he offered me a draw because, you know, basically instead of doing all the stuff with white, I can just, you know, play this, yeah? Just can play king f2, king g2, and draw, because he cannot win for sure. Because all my pawns are on the white squares, all breakthroughs are controlled. This rook is ideal rook, just ideal, cuts off everything, protects everything, right? Ideal rook, textbook rook. So, you know, I can play king f2, king g2, just win time and make a draw. So that's why we agreed on the draw, because no realistic chance to win. This bishop is way too strong. He protects everything, takes a lot of squares away. All right. Yes, I'm in Europe, but, you know, we came back from French Cup recently. It was night, and I couldn't sleep, so I stayed at night. I watched some Star Trek episode 6. You know, I'm a big Star Trek fan, all right? Episode 6. So I'm watching the Star Trek when I come back. And then I watched a little bit of Wednesday. I had to watch the whole serial, the whole show. I liked it. I don't know, guys, if you remember who Tim Burton is, but that's pretty famous dude. You know, he directed all those Addams Family stuff, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked his style, but he was kind of weird. So Wednesday, I really like the series. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then what else did I watch? And then I watched the beginning of the Witcher, right? They have this prequel, sort of prequel, right? There was like 4 episodes or something, and I watched that. Absolutely liked it. It was good. You know, that very, very famous Chinese actress. I think she won recently a lot of awards, yeah, for that show, Everybody Everywhere at the Same Time, which I didn't watch, yeah. But I like her from the days of the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or something like that, yeah. She was very hot, and you know, she was in this prequel. Yeah, it was very nice to see her always. Had to brush teeth. You don't get it? You mean when you wake up you don't brush your teeth? What? Really? I don't know, man. You either brush teeth before you go to sleep, right? Or you brush teeth when you wake up. Ideally, you should do both. Yeah. Right. So I'm watching all that stuff, and you know, I went to sleep like at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's why I wake up 3 minutes before 5, and that's it. I thought I'll wake up before, but no. All right. Did I miss anything? Not really. All right. So actually, the only thing, what else I missed? Yeah, I got gold again in TFT, which I'm pretty happy, but I'm not sure if I should try to go for platinum again. It's just, extremely random, but hopefully, my goal is like within the next 2 years to try to build the momentum and go from platinum and maybe reach the masters. I mean, there is diamond and then there is masters, right? But I feel like I can do it. But I have very, very strong. I found games like this, they actually help you understand yourself a lot. Because, for example, in TFT, right, there's so many different strategies, so many different builds you can build, right? And I just find myself, I like the underground compositions. I like it so much, I try to play it every game. I'm not getting the team. You need three underground members, right? And sometimes, which is often, the computer doesn't give me these guys until it's already stage 2, 3 to 4. And when I see the opportunity, I still start building it. So I find that, damn, I'm very conservative. Even when it is detrimental, that's actually something to think about. You stick to the same routine, you stick to the same team, even if it doesn't work that well. So, pretty good lesson. Yes, getting up in the evening didn't make sense at first, right? All right, gentlemen, so I'll see you guys. Let's see what I got there. I got there some friendship requests. All right, you're all great. We have news. Yesterday I played in Naka's Future Random event, but I withdrew after I played this extremely suspicious guy. I reported this person, and unfortunately I had to stop the tournament because it was just too suspicious, making a lot of engine moves, which got me very upset, right? Because I was playing some Grandmasters. It is pretty annoying when you play strong players, Grandmasters, but you're playing a human, right? Because we are making human mistakes. This guy, he was playing a lot of engine, very sharp, very principled, very tactical moves. And, it got me really upset. I love playing Fisher Random chess, but I got like 1 hour late, and then I played some good games. But then I ran into this guy, and I was so upset. So I stopped playing in the event. I reported this guy, and the most annoying thing is when you're trying to play chess for fun, and then you run into extremely suspicious person who just completely destroys you, which is unnatural, and then you don't have any fun anymore. Then why do you play? So I stopped. But that kind of experience, it kind of ruins the whole event. So that's very unfortunate. All right. It is? No, I think we're back because European daylight savings time was switched this weekend because I had to play on Sunday, and the clock turned from when it hit 2 o'clock in the morning, they changed it. It became 3, so it's back to normal. So it's 5 and 11 again. So right now we started at 5, and the next tournament will be at 11, which is 3.5 hours. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you. I need to get some exercise. Okay. See you guys.